anger is a normal reaction to any kind of harm or injustice. But when it comes to the love life, it can be even more dangerous. Most people have been there or have a friend or family member who has hurt them in some way. When your partner hurts you, you may feel like having a meltdown and screaming at her in the middle of the street. But that doesn't solve anything. In most cases, it will only make things worse because your partner will get annoyed and even more angry with you. So, we are talking about few ways that will help you to learn how to handle an angry partner and how to stop fighting in a relationship. 1. Don't react with anger. Listen for a while. If your partner is angry and you're feeling defensive, try not to react right away. Instead, try listening to their side of the story first and see if there's anything that you can do to help them feel better or understand what they're saying better. If they are frustrated or upset with something at work or in their personal life, try asking them how they feel about the situation so you can better understand what they're going through. This will allow both of you time together without having any unnecessary stress build up between the two of you, which could lead to more arguments later on. And will also help you to overcome their mental exhaustion, which is the main cause of their anger. 2. Give some time to each other after a fight. When one person gets angry and starts yelling at their partner, they must give them some time to calm down. Otherwise, they will continue to yell and shout at them until they get what they want. When someone is angry, it's hard for them to stop themselves from saying things that aren't true or hurting their partner's feelings more than necessary. A good rule when arguing is to give each other some time so that both parties can calm down and think about what they want to say before speaking again. This is also a perfect getaway on how to stop fighting in a relationship. If one person doesn't give the other any space after a fight, then they may not be able to settle their issues peacefully and instead resort back to arguing again later on, which only makes things worse between them. 3. Words spoken in anger should not be the final result of anything. Even if your partner says something hurtful or insulting, take the time to talk it out before responding. You may not realize how much those words hurt until you have had a chance to process them. It's also important not to let them go unchallenged because that could lead them back into old patterns of behavior that can't be changed, which is also a sign your partner is not serious about you. 4. Avoid discussions over past arguments. Another good way to become emotionally mature in a relationship and handle an argument is to try not to focus on past arguments between yourself and your partner, but rather focus on what needs to be done now that whatever issue has come up again later down the road. This will help prevent future arguments from happening when they don't need to happen anymore or may never happen again if handled correctly by both parties involved in the conversation at hand. 5. Learn to apologize. Apologize for your actions and let her know that you will try to do better next time. This is important because if you don't say it, he may think that you are not sorry at all and that he can continue being aggressive in the future. And this is also a great way to be emotionally mature in a relationship.